Hey, so I have the HomeNetwerks Bluetooth light fan combo, and I wanted to make a quick video on how to wire this bad boy up. I found a lot of videos on YouTube and none of them really explained it correctly, so I wanted to sort of get it on tape. I'm not really going to explain how to mount it. I found a lot of videos on that. Some are better than others, but it was the wiring that I really had trouble with. So this electrical tape isn't permanent. This was just while I was testing it and getting it to work. I'm going to go back with I'm going to make sure you use these correctly to clamp the wires together. So I'm going to go down and shut the breaker off and do that here in a little bit. But wanted to make sure that you guys know. So the way that my switches are wired, I've got three. It was 3 light switches. The wire that came from the house, from the circuit, it's called the line, that carries the electricity, called the line wire. And that was the one that was connected to all 3 switches. So in my case, it was this blue wire. This one blue wire, in your case it could be black or another color. I'm not an electrician, but it was connected to all 3 switches. So that's how I knew. If you have a voltmeter, you want to use that to test it. Otherwise, in my case, I knew that it was the one wire that went to all 3 switches, so that was the one that I knew was the line. So I connected that to the black wire. And in my case, it says this is the wire for power, so that's the black wire. You also want to make sure and connect your white wire. This is for neutral. I did this wrong at first, but the white wire from the HomeNetwerks box connects to all the other neutral wires at the same time. So not just the neutral wire that goes up to your fan, connects to all of them at the same time in one bunch, boom. The red wire, it's for the switch. This connects to the wire that goes directly to your fan. So in my case, each light switch has a wire that goes directly to the fixture. So this light switch has one, in my case it's a grayish black wire that goes to this light. This one has a grayish black wire that goes to this light. And this one has a grayish black wire that goes to the fan above the toilet. So that's how I knew which was which. Lastly, you want to make sure and connect the green wire to your bare copper wires, which is the ground. That's very important. You want to make sure and get that right. So 4 wires. Black is just for power. All of them are on one circuit, so they all kind of share the same wire. Red is for line. That goes directly to the fan. White is for neutral, that ties into all the other neutral lines, and green goes to your bare copper wires, which is just for your ground. And then it works, and it's awesome. Looks great.